And there we are. We're live and recording. Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having brilliant, fantastic, amazing days. As always, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be breaking down actually one of the trades that we've taken yesterday from inside one of the trade channels. Essentially, we took a NAS100 trade, 245 yesterday on Thursday. Essentially, we made $504 profit. I'll put the screenshot up on the thumbnail on the screen at some point here. So you can take a look at the trade entry and of course the exit and how much profit we secured. And essentially this is 0.5% risk on a trade, and this is 0.5% secured. So it's $500 on an $100,000 account with FTMO. So here we go. Here we are on TradingView. Hopefully everything can be seen. Everyone can see everything. This is the first screen sharing and recording that I've done on this new MacBook. So hopefully this video isn't going to go to waste and I have to re-record it, but everyone can see everything. But otherwise, here we are on NAS100. This is where we took the trade. We actually took the trade here, and I'll break it down, in a couple minutes time. But essentially, first, let's go on to the monthly, time frame and take a look at these candles. And essentially, we can see, the indices have been tanking. On a more macroeconomic view, people are worried about the global economy moving into recession. And of course, as a result of that, how the top 100, top 500 firms, are going to be performing in the States especially. And so hence we can see here on NAS100, we've got a massive bearish decline. So clearly a day has passed since we took this trade. Let me get rid of these ads up here. So, a day has passed since we took the trade yesterday. So it wasn't on the 2nd of September, it was on the 1st of September. Let me zoom in here on the 15-minute time frame by which the trade was taken on. So essentially the trade was taken here. Okay, it was taken 2:15. And essentially, let me get up my short position here. We can essentially see why we took the trade. What was the entry? What was the take profit? Let me just jot in the numbers here. So the entry was 12124. Profit level 12068. And then the stop level was 12177. There we go. So essentially, as I said at the start of the video, we risk 0.5% risk to make 0.5% return and reward. So essentially we risk here $500 to make $500, okay, in the simplest of terms. So as we can see, essentially it hit the target, hit the take profit. And so this is what we've been experimenting with. We've been back testing, we're now forward testing to essentially see if it works and if it works on a consistent basis. Okay, so essentially what the strategy is, what we've been back testing and now what we're forward testing is a break of this candlestick here. So the 145 candlestick, a break above or a break below. Okay, and on some TradingView charts this is 145, on some TradingView charts this is 245, so be conscious of that as well. But essentially it's on the movement of the New York session open. Okay, and essentially once we see some more volume increase, okay, we're looking for the market to move in one direction or another. Okay, so we had buy stops above here and we had sell stops below here. So as we can see, we're looking for a sustained break, okay, below the low of this previous candlestick, okay, with the intention that the market is going to continue moving in that direction. So as we can see here today, or should I have said on Thursday, so yesterday, we essentially saw a sustained break below the low of here. Our sell stops are initiated. Okay, we did see an initial push to the downside, then we saw a little bit of a retracement, but it's basically a set and forget strategy, okay, with a 50 pip stop, 50 pip take profit, and essentially we saw the market continue and move to the downside, even further. And that's what we've been working on in particular, diversifying our strategies, diversifying, our pool of expert advisors as well, so that we have strategies like this at any given time during the day where we can secure that 0.5%, return, and we can secure that 1% return, especially for our funded accounts. It's brilliant if we can have all of these different strategies, that make 0.5% return, 1% return, 2% return, a combination of them all. As I've always mentioned, a hybrid approach, essentially is going to lead to the best success. And so essentially that's the video, essentially that's the strategy. It's been working really, really well for us over the last couple of weeks. So I just thought I'd jump on here, showcase, document it and share it. And if you want to use this information for your own knowledge and for your own, trades, then by all means go ahead. But this is one of the strategies. This is one of the things that I've been working on inside the six-figure program. Been working really, really nicely, really, really well, and helping people secure those funded accounts and, bank and increase and enhance on their profits. So, without further ado, I'm going to wrap up the video. As always, all of the links are down below to, all of my personal profiles, all of the FXLondon group chats, the Facebook, the Telegram, the Instagram profile, you know, my personal Telegram, my LinkedIn. You know, if you want to book a call with me, jump on call to, you know, discuss and talk through things and learn, you know, and brainstorm some different ideas, then you can also do that as well. Always happy to, you know, answer any questions anyone's got. So feel free to reach out to me, you know, at any given, you know, social media platform. But otherwise, you know, hopefully this video has, you know, been informative. You know, it's quite exciting to see it working out and it playing out. But yes, essentially, you know, a 145, you know, or a 245 candlestick break above or break below, a sustained break above or a sustained break, you know, below, above. You know, essentially we've back tested and seen, you know, lovely continuation, you know, in either one given direction. You know, and in this example, you know, a short, you know, a sell in the market. You know, and we're testing it as well, you know, working with the trend as well. So of course, as I mentioned at the start of the video, you know, the monthly, the daily, the weekly candlesticks have all, of course, you know, largely been bearish, because as I said, you know, everyone's thinking the market might be moving and the global economy might be moving into a recession. So people are a little bit hawkish on how everything's going. So the market is moving down. So essentially, you know, we're testing it as well with the trend, okay, to see if it might, you know, work better with the trend as well. But otherwise, $500 secured, you know, 0.5% secured, you know, using this strategy, using this trade yesterday on Thursday. And yeah, just thought I'd, you know, keep everyone up to date with how things are running with inside the community. And otherwise, have a brilliant rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.